Poverty and hunger continue to rear their ugly head in the country. The cost of basic foodstuff to survive continues to climb fast for those living in extreme poverty. Inflation for poor households has jumped by more than 10%. The study puts the food poverty line at 624 rand per person per month. This is the amount of money that an individual needs to afford the basic food items to avoid hunger. However, when adding food and other basic items, the poverty line sits at 1,335 rands per person per month.
There is a very slight increase. For example, the food price line has increased by about 100 rand. The lower bound poverty line has also increased by about 50 rand, and the upper bound poverty line has also increased as well. All these increases obviously are really very slight, and that is more or less like for a reference, not necessarily tracking what is necessarily to be given to the poor and needy.
Analysts say that government needs to urgently extend a helping hand for those in need. This is because the increase in poverty line from the year 2000 to 2021 equates to 100%.
The government has to put in place more support measures for the needy in order to lift up more people out of poverty. And just finally, very quickly, it is not just really the poorest of the poor who are struggling. The middle class has also decreased by almost 50%, according to recent statistics. So even people in the middle class are struggling to eat. And so the government really needs to look at implementing more support measures in that area.
Load shedding and the high unemployment numbers continue to fuel poverty levels in the country. And as it is seen in the new data, the rate of food price increases does not match income received by poor households. Analysts say that government should consider prolonging the COVID-19 grant of 350 rands to fight hunger. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.